Just sitting here at the charts I've been watching for about an hour. I've taken 2 small positions and made 2 losses. Very small losses, but losses nonetheless. Got sort of observed an expanding triangle. Thought there were trapped bears down here below the low of the day, which immediately reversed back up, and I bought this bar, hoping for a breakout to go to yesterday's close, but the market reversed down, and I just bought here, which I thought was possible higher low, and I got stopped out below that bar. Quarter my normal position size. One loss was $72, and the other one was $53. I was just watching the pre-market, wondering if I can set myself up for a decent rally here, potentially, but because I thought this is a bear channel, it's broken out of the bear channel, I thought maybe it'll get 2 legs up, 1 leg, pull back, 2 legs up, but it doesn't seem to be happening right now. So the London session is opening in 1 minute's time, and may as well wait now before doing anything, see what the price action is like. See if Tom Hugart's streaming. He is indeed. Okay. I'll watch him a little bit.
Actually went down to 115,300 because I pressed the button too many times.
This guy's he's trading a very large account. My account's 30k. He's trading a 100k account. So he's apparently he has behind the scenes he's trading a $1 million account, which is quite insane to think about. Crazy. Maybe one day. I'll be there.
So the DAX Espresso would come in at...
Okay, market's open. My immediate feeling of the market is that it wants to go higher, which could be a mistake coming in with a bias.
So the high is 592.
Overall, that it wants to go higher.
Technically,
a little bit more.
buy price should be at 610.
It is opening up gap down of some 60 points. I'm buying it here. Stop loss below the low of the day.
Obviously, this time around it was negative. Never first buy negative.
See if I come to regret this decision of having a bias. It's taken out the pre-market low.
So I'm gonna draw a line here. I hope I come through all right, and that you're all okay. I'm coming through okay. Yeah, should be all be working. I think I'll leave the order in anyway.
Seeing some green finally.
Looks like I'm gonna get filled in the DAX. I'm just keeping an eye on the FTSE because we're coming up to the close. No, we're not. Still a minute to go. I have been filled in the DAX. Interesting when the DAX is going one direction and the FTSE in the other. Always sort of leaves me going, what am I missing? Entry 2460, 610, shall we? Let's not quibble over point. 24 529.
I have some points in profit, about 30 points in profit. I'm wondering if I should move stop to break even now. At least.
So we filled the gap.
He says we filled the gap, but my gap is up here. I don't know. He looks at CNBC. I look at where the market closed on the chart. Could sell off from here. I'm hoping it goes higher to yesterday's close there, which I have marked on the chart.
There's a first bar negative. Definitely.
Here we go.
Adding to my DAX.
This guy's just got no fear. He's already adding. I'm actually going to take some off because I want to cover my loss from the pre-market, which I've just done. If it keeps rallying, I'll add risk back on again.
Stand by in the FTSE.
But I know that the open can be extremely volatile, so I don't want to lose 40 points and not take any profit. As much as I respect this trader, Tom Hugart, he's such a good trader, but I also have to manage my own positions the way I see fit and kind of manage my own risk. Because I've already taken 2 small losses in the pre-market and do my own money management. He probably hasn't taken 2 losses. I think I would consider adding if the market starts trading above this line, which was the closing price on my chart. So, not for a while. But this guy, absolutely no fear. He's just added already. And he's trading $100 a point in the FTSE and I think like 20 or 30 in the DAX. So he's trading big amounts as well.
I'll double up again.
Oh my god, he's buying more. This guy's a machine. He's a fucking machine. I don't know how he does it. He's just full on chilling. Risking already like $10,000. like that. No fear. There it is, so that's the closing price of yesterday on my chart.
I think this calls for some profit taking here. Closing 1, closing 2, and closing most of...
I'm now hoping that what I thought might happen in the DAX on the 1 hour chart, the 60-minute chart, that it actually does get another leg up now after this bear channel. When it breaks out, I feel like it often gets 2 legs up. I'm now hoping that it does another leg up. It goes possibly to yesterday's high and higher, maybe. All that could be undone if the market just drops suddenly and stops me at break even. So I came into the session sort of looking at the market for about 40 minutes in the pre-market, trying to figure out what I think it wants to do. And the thing I came up with is to look for long opportunities, because it seems as though after a break of the bear channel, the market might want to have 2 legs up before it decides to sell off again. So I've been looking for longs here in the pre-market, got stopped out twice. And basically, so I'm now basically break even on the day, not counting the open profit that I have here. My balance is break even with some open profit. I'm just looking at the, let's have a look at the 15-minute bar. Wow, big bar. Big 15-minute bar here, bullish. Breaking above the swing high in the pre-market. Will it get follow through, or will it just get sold into immediately? Fuck, bro, this guy here, man, he's just huge positions. Why is it bad quality? Why the hell is it bad quality all of a sudden? There it is. Okay. Just gonna watch my own trade. Right, well, it's doing what I said. I might consider adding, but I'll see if I can find a setup on the 2-minute chart before I do that. Two bull bars on the 5-minute, looking pretty strong.
That was a surprisingly few comments. One person commenting on this exceptional...
But it's sometimes scary how sharp the reversals can be on the open. It can move very, very quickly back to make a new low. Which is why I usually do not take any positions on the open. When I say usually, I mean like 95% of the time I'm not trading before like at least the completion of 2-3 bars.
I have an awful track record when it comes to runners.
If I was not hoping for a swing, I'd be stopped out below this bar. But I'm sort of hoping for a little swing up. to yesterday's high, maybe. I don't know.
Alright, so somebody is asking me, since you invite questions, I always have trouble reconciling.
Come on, DAX, be good to me one time. One time.
Until the very end with your daily add to winners and runaway first charts. You're gonna have to explain that to me, because at some point you're going to have to take profit, otherwise you'll be running positions forever.
Big 10-minute bar. I don't like the fact that it's coming down to the close of bar 1.
Alright, let me just
It's filling gaps.
copy and paste the question.
That shows me that it's not that bullish.
Looks like we're gonna get stopped out.
If it's filling gaps, it's trading range behavior, in my mind.
Awful track record with the add-ons,
Not a sustained buying pressure.
the runners. I'm just gonna close it myself. And close it myself.
So I did have about 75 points in profit, which is huge. It kind of feels sad to give that back on this trade. Yeah, this is fucking retarded now. Pulling back so deep. Oh well.
Just bear with me. Just
If I get stopped out, I'll just have to reassess what I need to do. Wait for some more information, I guess.
I want to make sure I haven't got any opening orders.
At this point, I feel like it's pretty much assured that I will be stopped out.
To address this question here. Hi Tom. I always have trouble reconciling your best loser wins. I imagine what you mean is the best loser win philosophy. Until the very end.
Yeah, the machines are pressing it down.
Yeah. I always have trouble reconciling your best wins until the very end with your daily add to
Machines are sort of
So I guess my point is, what is the exit strategy?
pressing down hard now,
Winners.
not allowing any pullback up. There it is.
So let me answer this in my own way. This is the Dow Jones, and it starts here. So
I'm just going to close this trade right now. That's fine. Break even.
a regular trading hour session.
Clear the slate.
And it finishes here.
and start reassessing again fresh. Because even though I had only a small amount left on, I still feel bad about losing 70 points of open profit. Even though it's a small amount, I still want to do the correct thing technically, and technically if I'm scalping I should have been out below this bar where I said I would normally get out. That's okay. These are the trades I've taken so far this week. These three were yesterday, and these three were today. Had 3 decent winners yesterday. Made about 2.5%. And then this one minus 72, minus 53. And then I took profit on the trade I just had just then, just to get myself back to break even. And that was the close of the last portion of that entry. I had the second leg up in my mind on the 60-minute chart, and I wanted to get long, but it's not working out the way I thought it would. Right now I'm seeing more reason to go short now, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bear bars. But I'll wait. Interesting, it came back to the open right there. And buyers stepping in now again. Maybe having limit orders right at the open. Thinking, yeah, rallied, I wish I was on board. I'll just place a limit order there. I wish I bought the open. I'll just place a limit order there to get long if it comes there. Maybe a limit order longs just being triggered long. See how their trade goes.
Makes me a 1%.
Slightly confusing open here. Big tail on top of this bar and a decent tail on the bottom. So the expanding triangle from the pre-market is continuing. So this is the pre-market. Started right here. It's making an expanding triangle down and up, which is where I got trapped, and now it's made another high. So that's the character of this day at the moment. Very confusing. This could be considered a high one long setup, breakout, pullback, first attempt at trend resumption right there. Those traders seemingly getting trapped now. Above bar 4. It's not a good buy signal because it's a bear bar. The signal bar, low probability, I think. Yeah, those traders getting trapped immediately there. If I do take that setup, I usually look for a bull bar to buy above, not a bear bar. So I would not take that setup. But I'm sure that some traders are thinking low risk, big reward if it rallies. So might be worth. And actually it's right in the middle of a trading range, so even more reason not to take it. Big drop now, big drop. Huge. What is the FTSE doing? Also falling. One, two, three, four, 5. I might have considered selling the close above 5 on the 5-minute chart. Outside down bar, 3 consecutive bear bars. Probably a decent probability that it's going to go at least a little bit lower. So 15-minute bars closing in 3 minutes. See how that closes. This is what I mean about the reversals on the open being so sharp. That it can just happen really quickly. You're up 70 points and then 0. Yeah. Very difficult for me to react to. Make the right decision. Because because the market's moving so quickly, it puts pressure on you to do stuff. Four-hour chart. One leg up. Pull back. I was hoping for another leg up. Like here. Breaks out of this bear channel. One leg up. Pull back. And technically another leg up. This one made a new high. Yeah. Oh well. Do not think that this is something I should be buying right now, because I saw a bull trap here. I'm wondering if this bar goes above the prior bar high, if it will be another bull trap. On the 5 minute. I've seen a sharp rejection of the breakout attempt and a bull trap. So that can't be good for bulls. Just trying to rationally explain this to myself out loud. Two consecutive bull bars now. I could go at least a little bit higher. It is going a little bit higher. Not that it matters, but I'll just see what the FTSE doing. Yeah, it's similar, but I'm trading the DAX, so I won't look at the FTSE. Yeah, so going a little bit higher now. Above prior bar high on the 5 minute chart. See if these bulls get trapped again. Japan neutral, Hang Seng neutral. Sometimes days before big news days, like tomorrow's CPI, are often trading range days, in my experience. I'm back into the middle of the trading range. Oh shit, sneeze. Oops. Not sick or anything, just sneeze. Everything seems quite neutral today. Gold is neutral. Oil is down 2%, pulling back after yesterday's rally. Japan and Hong Kong neutral. FTSE neutral, DAX neutral. Nothing much happening today, seems. More bull bars. Decent little move up here. About a 70-point rally or something. Yeah, 70 points. Yeah. .50% rally. A little over 50%, actually. 50% retracement. Went about 30 points below the low of the day. Maybe I should have taken a long here where I thought consecutive bull bars most likely to get a bit more up. Maybe. I'd have a little bit of profit, I guess. I think I would have put my stop loss below that bar there if I bought it. I'm going to buy the DAX here. Sort of thinking Maybe I have to respect the fact that there's consecutive bull bars showing consistent buying pressure. But I'm trading small again. I'm not feeling super confident because I just bought it at that swing high. Hoping for some kind of climactic rally after this consistent buying pressure. A tight bull channel. Whenever this guy buys long, I feel like I should get out because I feel like he's sometimes late to the party. I think he just had the same idea as me. This is what I mean. As soon as he buys long, it starts coming down. This is exactly what I mean. As soon as he presses long, I feel like he's gonna get trapped. Fuck. I'm already thinking about moving my stop up. Just move it to break even, I don't care. Take profit here because it seems to be pausing. When I see this, I'm like, after I get out, I'm like, why did I get out? You know, because it's just bull bar after bull bar after bull bar. You gotta respect it. It's just going up. That's okay. Tricky DAX. Ugh. It just feels as though the DAX is about to do something really climactic in the up direction. Like a real strong push up. Big rally to yesterday's high, quickly. There it goes to the high of the day. Yep. Wonder if it stops out shorts, if it's going to tick up really quickly. Yep. Kind of feels bad being not being on board. So it's just kind of sick. It's sort of sick that from the open of the Frankfurt session it's gone. So I'll just draw it. It's made a high, then come down and broken the low, made a new low, then made a new high, then made a new low, then made a new high, then made a new low, then made another new high, then made another new low, and now it's making another new high. So in the 2 hours that I've been watching this market, it has made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 reversals. It's just unreal sometimes watching this market. If it were to reverse here, it would be a 9th reversal in the space of 2 hours. So just not a good day, it seems, to catch any kind of moves. Still possible to scalp it, but very difficult. Very difficult. Eventually it will break out of this expanding triangle and pick a direction, but I'm just totally uncertain now about the direction. I mean, right now it's going up, so you want to be long. it just feels like it will do something really climactic here. Wonder if I should just leave the DAX alone and as I'm planning to go for a skate. Yeah, I think I might do that. Go skate for a few hours, come back for the US session. Because I've been sitting here since 4 p.m. my time, so about just under 2 hours. How's Tom going? With his long, he's got a long in the DAX.
And I don't remember.
Not even looking at it. Just looking at a different chart. What a baller. He doesn't care.
That during all of this,
He's got huge risk on, he doesn't care.
bond debacle. This was in 2015. And and Larry Pesavento, he had taught me
4 bear bars,
the rule
4 bull bars.
and I relied heavily on the rule of harmonics to time my entries. So yeah, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. And then the market, and I kept sort of being short and adding to my winning trades. But then we began to close, and I tried to not take profit unless I absolutely had to. And then we began to slide, and it actually happened. Much of it happened over a 24-hour period, which was around the 24th of August. And you may say, well, why can you remember the date? Well, because A, it was an enormous payout for me, but B, it was also that evening where all of these 3 things happened. Where's the box? I am keeping an eye on the DAX on another. One huge fish signal took place 2 months earlier. 2 very good harmonic tracements made it easier to place shorts. 3 ripe with Greek bond crisis. 4 summer.
Something tells me that this is not going to reverse a 9th time, and it'll finally get a breakout out of this expanding triangle from the Frankfurt session. But I just, there it is. There is the climactic thing that I've been expecting. think it's going up. But I'm just sort of a little bit sick of it now to place any entries. I've kind of lost patience with the DAX at the moment. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to end the video since I'm not doing anything and just say I've made a little bit money for groceries or whatever. Come back tonight and try to trade well in the US.